As much as I may love Maryland, it gets way too cold for me. I don't handle it well, and it's just not my thing. So at some point in my life, sooner rather than later, now that it's getting to like single digits, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Today it's like freezing out, and apparently it's supposed to hold through the weekend. I'm gonna have a really cool video covering this weekend. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. A couple friends and I are going to the Poconos, and so, you know, hoping for it to be pretty scenic, while bitter cold, but I have an idea of what I wanna piece together. We'll see how it plays out. I think that'll be a cool video that'll hopefully be posted on Monday, or Tuesday. But basically, I wanna keep this short and sweet, because I do have a busy day. Right now I'm running through and tracking all the mileage that I missed from December. If you don't track your mileage, make sure you do that. I know that I may sound like a broken record there. QuickBooks also is awesome for all this stuff, and I'm still using QuickBooks. I've not yet officially switched over to Tave. It's just, for me, I'm still used to doing what I'm used to, and I'm trying to learn the new system with the client management software. But that aside, I do have a shoot to get to in about an hour, so I want to keep this short and sweet. Sweat rolls, girl, you're glistening. Slow-mo, pull me into the light, the light. There are people watching us, wishing they were obvious, instead of giving into the fright, the fright. So pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm just very quickly throwing up one light and basically creating a mock studio setup, playing with the exposed brick, I know, super desired, that I have at my row home, and kind of creating like a studio look, because my goal is to create a couple of Facebook videos that basically will show off a little more of the quality that Lasser Media really offers, because I think that it's sometimes difficult to, you know, just push out videos that I've done for clients and not really have a strategy in reaching new clients. So pretty much the goal in what I'm doing right now, so you can see behind me, I mean, I'm currently using a wide angle lens, but typically I would be using you know, a prime lens, either 42.5 or the 25 millimeter, which is, you know, a 85 millimeter and 50 millimeter equivalent respectively. So basically what I'm trying to do is just kind of create a basic, you know, intro to this is what we offer, and something a little more informal, because I think that a strategy that I'm picking up on in Facebook ads and YouTube and anything social is things I think that stand out are the ones that often are informal. So how do you mix the informality with quality? And so I think that's essentially what I'm doing, where I think that this setup where, you know, it still looks very simple, and this isn't, you know, the end of it. I think it'll look a lot better once I actually have the right lenses and everything. So basically I'm just gonna shoot and talk to the camera, explain, hey, this is one of the things we offer, and I'm gonna try out some of Facebook's ad targeting features where, you know, I'm gonna have, let's say one of my areas of focus is business sector. So, you know, I'm gonna talk about how Lasser Media offers specific business strategies in the videos that we produce, and then show an example, and there you go. And that's something that I can then throw out on an ad, target specifically people who are in the business community, that, you know, and then basically reevaluate and go from there. So that's pretty much the strategy from here of what I'm attempting to do. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. And the goal of creating just a couple of these ads is to really experiment with different forms of marketing and take the lead on a lot of the suggestions that are out there. I mean, it's easy to see what other people are doing and listen to their advice, but I think the best experience often comes from just doing it. And I mean, that's how I learned how to operate a camera. That's how I learned so many of these skills that I now have in terms of both production and in running a business and operating a business. And so, you know, the best way to really learn, I think, is just to do it. So if there's anything, you know, you've had your mind set on maybe I should do, maybe I should try, just do it. Because if you don't, you'll never really know if it's going to work or not. Because maybe it doesn't work for one person or one project, but it might for another. So take a chance. That's it for today. All right, thanks for watching.